Back and I've got my prototype deck for Monster Clash. It came in the mail a couple weeks ago, and I've been playtesting with some friends, and we've been working out some of the different kinks with it. So I'm just working out. So hopefully it'll be ready to go by summertime. But this is just the box that it comes in here. These are the basic rules. You play, so you choose a monster from your hand. Clash, it compares stats of the laid monsters, and collect. Whichever monster's power is greater than the other's health wins the clash and collects the gold. So I'll just show you guys some of the cards that are in the deck here. So I'll just spread them out here. So these are some of the monster cards, as you can see them. They've all been updated now with actual backgrounds. If you look at my previous video, they were just generic. I think it was like a green background. So now each card will have its own background. For the most part, some of them share backgrounds. So like the snow monsters would have like a snow background and so on. But it's come along pretty good so far. Some of these cards here are being changed already. I've got a couple more to add to the game. But no, this is the game so far. In another video, I'll be showing the rules of it. But I just want to show you guys some of the artwork that's been added to the cards here. They're pretty cool, I think. Anyway, this is one of my favorites so far. Frost King. He's the main guy, one of the main guys of the game. There, he's got I think it's five coins there, 5 gold. Floppy Drive, A Drive, Balloon. He's one of the weaker guys. Lockjaw. He's a big shark guy. It's kind of hard to see in the light here, but he's a pretty powerful guy. We got Hairbee. He's like a parody of a Furby toys. I think I have about 3 different toys in the game that are from my childhood in it. ICU. And over here we have some of the item cards. So you'll be using these cards to change the way Clash could work. For instance, we have the Furry Deception. Sorry, it says swap the monster you played for a monster in your hand. So this is a really good card to use if you laid out a really weak one and they want to just they laid out like a big one and you laid out a small one. And you're like, oh, I could actually beat that card. So you could actually swap your card you played for one that's in your hand. So they're pretty cool. And you got like generic ones that you add power to your monster. And this one here is pretty cool that you guys will just swap each other's played monsters. So their card becomes yours and so on. Snowball. And this one's pretty cool too. Be Kind, Rewind. Choose a monster from your gold pile and play it. It's also really good if you're baiting out your opponent to start laying out their monsters and all their items. Then at the last second, you could lay down this card. Then you could just take out one of your weak cards that you won. Then they wasted all those items. And I'll go in more detail later on with them. But these are the item cards that you can use for the game. So I just want to show you guys a little bit of the update where we're at with Monster Clash. Some of the backgrounds of the cards have all been changed now. So it adds a little bit more to the cards. So anyway, thanks for coming, and make sure you subscribe and make sure you keep up to date with what's happening at Monster Clash.